Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kim from Gardening at McCluck Inn. This is my garden bed at the community garden. And today I will be working in it. I still have some tomatoes that are still green. You can see them there. I've got a zucchini plant here that's gotten absolutely massive. And of course, more tomatoes with my marigolds. Sweet potato vine coming all the way out here, including over here. And today I'll be weeding, taking some of my marigolds, planting them in the church side beds. And again, a lot more tomatoes in here. It's teeming with bees today. I just need to get some of these marigolds out of my bed so I can start planting. Again, more tomatoes all over the place. This is what a sweet potato flower looks like. So they're starting to bud up some. Or I should say, starting to create tubers for me. Like I said, I've got an overabundance of marigolds in my bed. This is my mystery Cosmo. We don't know how it got into our bed, but we're happy that it's here. Yesterday, I came out after the community garden class, and I found out that the wind from the day before and the rain broke it. So there is that. Broke it right there. But it's still got beautiful blooms on it. Lots of blooms on it. Came out here and trimmed it up yesterday. I mean, look at this. Buds all over it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And, surprise, 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 I've actually got pods on my Christmas lima bean plant. So I'm very ecstatic about that. There's more pods here. So I will be getting some Christmas lima beans this year. Yay! More pods there. That goes all the way up there. And it's still growing good strong. And this right here is my ginger plant. My amaranth plant has got to come out today. I need to trellis up some of my Christmas lima beans because they're just hanging there. More lima beans right here. So that's exciting. Got a ton of sweet potato plants in here. And this is my sweet potato plant here from like probably one slip, I think. I keep on trimming it back, and what do I do with the parts that I trim off? I give it to my chickens and my ducks because they love it. And I don't know if you can see it right there, but there's a bee over there just enjoying my little see about 4 of them out here. Wow, they're enjoying my marigolds. I mean, this one right here, hang on, let me turn you around. This one right here, it's about almost hip high with me. So, yeah, the gorgeous plant. Another sweet potato. More tomatoes over there. And yes, I do have zucchinis in here. See that right there? And I pulled two massive zucchinis off this plant yesterday. Another sweet potato trailing over there. And it's going over there. So I've got to pull out some of my marigolds today and transfer them over into the community side garden because Lakeisha King has asked for some of our marigolds. This right here is the church side of that. This is the food that we give out. And if you're a member of the community garden, you come out here and harvest on Monday and Tuesday evenings. And then we open up the garden to the general public, to our community, so you can come out here and get fruit, vegetables and stuff. And this right here is an okra bloom. Isn't that gorgeous? So we've got beans out here. Some of our beans are starting to die off because nobody's been out here picking them off. We desperately need to weed that whole bed there because it's just taken over by grass. We've got some nice looking bell peppers there. Some eggplant there, but it's being choked out by all the grass. And over here, we've got marigolds that I just put in some dried leaf petals in there. And yeah, this one's being taken over by the grass too. We've got some nice looking tomatoes over here in this one. And then we've got tomatoes over there in that bed there. Let's take a walk down here to our pumpkin patch. That's what we call it. It is our little pumpkin patch. We've got some pumpkins growing back here. We've got watermelons and we've got corn growing back here. We were going to be doing a community harvest celebration this year, but with everything that's going on, Keisha has decided that we're not going to be doing it this year. It's just a small one for the church. But yeah, it looks great. We still have to come out here and weed all the stuff. I think these here are pumpkins. And over there is our watermelon. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what those are. And we've got some nice corn, but we still need to come out here and weed. Desperately need to come out here and weed. And look at this massive amount of corn here. Hasn't tasseled up or anything yet, but it looks like it's going good. We've got weeds like crazy out here. But that right there is a weed that I need to pull up. But yeah, this time next year, we're going to have the whole area back here filled up with mounds. And then each mound will have it'll have pumpkins in it. We'll plant corn out here. And in between the mounds, we'll have wood chips from back there. We'll have wood chips, so that's going to be nice. But anyway, I need to get busy. My friend Tracy is not going to be here until about 3 o'clock. So I need to get busy with my bed. This bed right here is going to be filled up soon, and we're going to plant carrots in this bed. This bed over here is going to be strawberries. So that's going to be fun. These two beds here are already rented out. I don't know if she's got anything planted in these two beds yet, but they're rented out. All of our beds right now are rented out, except for the beds up there alongside the fence. Those are still available. And we're going to be starting our fall planting very, very, very soon. But first of all, we've got to get these beds dug up, dig out all the grass, because, yeah, grass is going crazy. And I think this tomato plant here is pretty much has it. So we've got some nice looking tomatoes over there in that bed. Might grab some of those tomatoes today. But yeah, this is our community bed. We still need to come out. Whatever you do, don't ever, ever, ever plant marshmallow plants. This is what this right here is. It's a marshmallow plant. Somebody opened up, put some seeds out here. And yeah, it just goes all over the place, like I said. Right there's another one. So we need to come out here and really work on these beds. This one right here, it was just tomato and beans. We've got some nice looking tomatoes in here. I don't think they'll be lasting that long out here. But yeah, we definitely need to come out here and weed these beds. Really seriously need to weed these beds here. And of course our tomato jungle is still trying to produce for us. And a pepper plant has decided to climb up here on this archway too. So what fun! More weeds in the walkway that we need to get rid of. So this is more tomatoes here. These are all purple variety tomatoes. We've got okra. We've got cayenne peppers in here. These little red ones. These are cayenne peppers. More okra. Beans. More beans. And down here we have our jalapenos. Right there. That right there is a nice looking jalapeno. More beans and stuff. But yeah, this is our garden. We still have our fruit trees going, but it's getting fall, so they're starting to try to dry up with their leaves and stuff. We actually have cantaloupes out here now too. Just to show you how wild cantaloupes will grow. This one has grown up through the tubing there, through there, and that back there. And we actually have cantaloupes forming on there now. On our two beautiful olive trees that was donated to us by a garden member. So we're forever grateful for that. And just to show you, this is our cantaloupe bed. And right there is a cantaloupe. And of course it grows through the fence all over the place, which is what you can see here. This used to house some sunflowers. That's what that big stalk right there is. And also that little tree trunk, that little trunk right there. And from down there, that's all from sunflowers. And of course we have bees out here too, so I love that. And another marshmallow plant that's just going gangbusters right there. We're going to have to take these sunflowers here out because they're starting to die back. So we've got to cut these all off. And something has been trying to dig there. I don't know what that was. Probably a squirrel. We've been having troubles with squirrels out here too. So here's the plant the cantaloupe plant from that was growing out there, and it's growing all the way through there. So that will be fun to get in there and get them tamed, and another bee flying over there. So thanks for joining me. I've got to get to work now. My ginger. Let's see what my peanuts are doing. My peanuts are right there. Yeah, of course, they're being overshadowed by the marigold. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go because I've got to fertilize my beans and start digging up some marigolds. Have a good day. Bye-bye.